Hi everyone, this is Salvi with your VTuber news today. Before we get into the news, please hit the subscribe, like, and maybe even hit the bell notification icon, and let's get into the first story that we have today. Seems like something is going on with Pixellink. What it is, I don't know. No one but the people inside of Pixellink will know, but Chio, Chompi, and Kanna Yanagi are going to be making some announcements. I believe it is Kanna Yanagi going to be making announcements. Chio at 2 p.m. and Kanna at 5 p.m. They're saying here, morning chompers, sorry for the stream was on schedule, wasn't really sure how to go about that. Got some things to discuss with you all today at 2 p.m. Link to the waiting room below. Important announcement, big things coming. And good morning, Kanna Yanagi as well. We'll be playing Prey later, but after that, it's important announcement time. Link to the waiting room. Important announcement, I will be okay. So this seems to be a negative thing that's happening. We did have some inklings of possible money issues in the past, something maybe with them not being able to get enough rights to do things, or maybe not getting paid as much or something like that. I'm not going to be the one to say they are a black company to start off with. We need proof of that beforehand. Of course, before we start throwing allegations of it being a black company, we need proof. Right now, a lot of the things are vague. Of course, Chio Chompi in her PL has mentioned, I'm not going to put the PL right now, of course, she has mentioned that she does want to be found in case if anything happens. If something happens to these girls, to the people in Pixellink, and they do want to be found, I already know Chio Chompi wants to be found, I don't know if Kanna wants to be found, but if they do want to be found, I will share their PLs with you, because that is something that I do. I know I've made mistakes in the past of sharing too much PL information. I do apologize for that. I actually don't share like current PL information. Sometimes I flub it up a little bit, but I don't share like, too much because I do not want to dox people. So I don't share too much. Sometimes when it becomes, more public knowledge out there, as in like there are a lot of videos talking about it, I may end up covering the videos that talk about it, but that's usually as far as I'll go. In this case, I will not go for IRL PLs. Like if they end up having their IRL PLs and their IRL PLs are talking, I'm not going to mention those because those actually end up being doxing somebody. If it shows the real face of somebody, I will not do it, even if it's Chio Chompi or Kanna Yanagi, unless they themselves say, hey, I used to work for Pixellink, please follow me here. If they go into VTuber world, then I'll stay in the VTuber world. I do not want to put the IRL stuff, like, people were doing things for Fuwamoko's IRL PLs, and doing things for Made Mint's IRL PLs, and things like that, and other people out there. It's not good. Not good, so I won't be doing that. But hopefully things are not as bad as we think. Sounds good. Both joined the company relatively recently. Chio says big things are coming. Kanna says that she'll be okay. Could be anything, but I doubt it. Graduation. Like I doubt it's graduation. If anything, like I said, it might be some money style stuff on Pixellink. Maybe they're fixing things. We don't know. It could be anything. So yeah, I immediately went to doom and gloom, but it could be anything. This person is right here. This person here is absolutely correct. Could be something positive. Could be something slightly negative. I don't think it's graduation. I really don't think. And that's why I never said it was going to be a graduation. Lottie doing an unannounced collab with Bossy Moon, who used to be Scarlet Flameheart, the other day. She has PNG is a totally different character, which was a fish. She's a fish and not a frog. I love Gen 2 Girls announcement scheduled with no movement from Gen 1. It's not about graduation, but it's definitely a Gen 2 as a whole. So who knows what's going to happen. But I will, of course, mention that I will let you know if there's anything that happens with their PLs and things like that, and they want it to be known, then I will let you know, of course. We have a person who just killed the rats. If you know what rats is, it's a narrative that are rats, it's like R rats, whatever they call it, narratives that people pop up. Shachi, if you know, you know. I'm not going to say who Shachi is specifically this time. I have made mistakes and put them out there, even if it was in a glib way, even if it was in kind of a other way. I need to make sure not to do that, and I will make sure not to do that from now on. Shachi is someone that many know. Right now, it's taking a break and is, doing their thing. They did say that they were going to be taking a break. They did mention why they were going to be taking a break. But of course, whenever people take breaks and they are a big star or a big YouTuber, VTuber, IRL personality, movie star, whoever it is out there, TV personality, people will always think that it is something more behind the scenes. People will think that, oh, they're going to graduate. Oh, they're in trouble. Oh, this or oh, that. But here's what they say. Hear it from their own mouths and take it as what they're saying. They say, maybe I should say I'm not a VTuber. I graduated my Orca character years ago. This is Shachi on their Shachi channel. I'm just an artist. This was never a VTuber account. I get treated like one or called an orca a lot, which feels weird, since I will never be that character again. I know it is my name, Shachi is orca in JP, and confusing, sorry. But still, thank you for the kind words whenever I make stuff. So her community treats her very well. Her community also gets scared when things like this happen. A lot of people who are the fans of Shachi's other character, the other person that she plays on TV or on YouTube in this case, they are, of course, they get scared because no one likes to hear the graduation thing. No one likes to hear that. And I'm here to tell you, no, it is not a graduation of Shachi's other character. It is not a graduation of anything. She's taking a break and she's doing things, personal things that she needs to get done. And she did make sure in her other character, her other life, she did make sure to be 100% honest and solid with what she is actually doing and why she's actually doing it. So there is no ifs, ands, or buts in there. For additional context, she also did a Twitter video, which was audio-only cover of a song from Epic. Many people took that as a sign that she was leaving, similar to when Fauna used her PL account to do that Shrimp Miku cover. Something happened, she's been busy and said she wouldn't be streaming for much for some time, yet some idiots who clearly don't watch her think it's a sign she's about to leave. So like I said, it's people wanting to create narratives. I am not going to be that person. She's not leaving. As far as I know, she's not leaving. She does seem like the person that if she was going to leave, kind of like, you know, other people that have left recently. When you have Kunai, Victoria, you have Aqua, you have also, of course, Fauna, you have other people who have left. Other people from the JP side, you know, the Hollow X Orca who left as well. Everybody, they have mentioned why they're going to leave for the most part. They have mentioned that they are going to leave. So just take their words for what they're saying, you know, out of their mouth, not what other people are trying to say. Because, as you know, I do love the numbers. We have agencies worldwide, excluding Niji, are growing steadily. The latest subs for major agencies are available. Brave, which acquired Neoporte, made a big leap this month, but others are interesting as well. So let's take a look at them. Hololive is doing well, of course expected. Aka is growing in Indonesia, as I had mentioned before. Chai, the local second place as Pixella, has split. Algorithm has become stronger than ever. On the emerging side, Gree subsidiary, Operated Specialite, is finding a way to success. So you have this stuff here. The Hololive Brave group, it is growing. Of course, Aka Virtual is growing quite a bit. Neobaka also is growing in their numbers. Aogiri High School, I'm glad that they're growing. Isegi Idol, Algorithm, Reality for Gree, 774 Inc., which is the one that had Animale, I believe, was their group that they had as well that I really got into. Phase Connect, Million Production, and Pixella are growing all as well. This is all from this Progress VTuber chart here. That is all, of course, in Japanese, but it is definitely a good chart to take a look at. You have them all there. Hololive Productions, Device, Hollow Stars, English, all that kind of stuff. It's all there. Of course, in Brave Group, they're all growing. They have them all separated here in all their growth. They're all doing an amazing job at trying to grow their brand, which, of course, everybody does because, well, money. But here we go down here. No Nijisanji is listed to better view. Also, Pixella numbers odd to me, as it looks like it's dropping, not increasing. Why the media did not originally feature Niji at all. My analysis is perhaps they exclude Niji from the VTuber coverage because they are not a VTuber, but uses kind of a Japanese English called Virtual Liver. Does not primarily identify themselves as VTuber. That could be it. Could be it. But it's interesting that Nijisanji is not there. I wonder what Any Color will do next to Niji N branch, especially since 3D and music stuff they invested so much in didn't really improve. Also, they're talking about growth. Another thing is they're talking about growth, and as far as I know, especially with Niji EN, there has been drops. Maybe GGJP would probably be one that they would have there, but it has been a big drop on their part. A little bit of a Nijisanji meme here. Says they will get there, just give Nijisanji time. Niji fans waiting for Roa, Yusuke Roa, I believe his name is. Freaking Roa has been gone for I think 4 years now, where they haven't really done any streaming, really haven't done anything on their main channel. I believe they do have a PL that they are currently using. At least people have said it's a PL that they're using, and they are having fun there, but not in Nijisanji. And as well, Niji Sisters waiting for Aster's cooking, of course. Because it has been delayed, I think, 3 times already by now. I think it was supposed to be last year in December, then it got delayed to January, then it got delayed to February, now it's delayed to March, I believe. So they're just gonna have to keep waiting. Still got hopes he got axed, not for the right reasons, but the axe nonetheless. You know, that type of stuff. So you never know. It could be the whole situation. We never know. But I do hope that things do get fixed. And by fixed, of course, I mean getting Aster the heck out of there because of the fact that he has done some nasty stuff, at least alleged to have done some nasty stuff. Kino Kurosawa, who is emo demon fox voice actor singer, has decided to make an announcement. The black text on white background announcement, the dreaded black text on white background. And of course, this is something that let's take a look, and then I'll see you on the other side when it comes to what I'm going to be saying about it. I need to be honest with you guys. I have a brand new model finished for my future debut, which I'm happy about, although I'm still preparing assets. I am excited to get this all ready, but being honest, I've had too much hope recently in things, and it gets shattered in my hands. I can't debut it in March like I was planning. Here's the bad news. With both my mother passing away from multiple organ failures and my grandmother being on hospice, and either might die at any given time, my mom actually did pass away a week ago, and she got resuscitated back to life because she wants to survive as long as she can. She's not ready to go. She's only 50-ish. My heart is breaking. So that's a lot of family pain right now, and I can understand if they want to take a break because of this. I am a wreck. I'm not doing okay. I'm desperately trying to hold strong for my little sister and father, all while living in a different city, paying for my own home, and working 45 hours a week. So that being said, I am a complete mess. I'm sorry I haven't been sticking to my regular stream schedule. I've been focusing on YouTube videos to post since this has been a little easier to manage. I'm just truly afraid to stream because every other minute I am breaking down crying. I was raised a strong woman, but I am really breaking. I can't take time off work. I am stuck in a cycle of suffering and working myself to the bone. I love content creating. I want to do this full time one day. I want to stream regularly. I'm trying my best. I really am. I don't know how much I have left in me, being quite honest, but I am just going to keep going. My hope is running dry. I can't find the light. With a heavy heart, Kino. So it is very good that they're taking a break. I think they should take a break. This is painful to read because it's not fun. It's the understatement of the year. I know, the understatement of the year, that it's not fun to have to deal with streaming and be putting on a happy face and being in this sad situation where your loved ones, people that you're very, very close to, may end up passing away. I've had losses. I've suffered losses of loved ones, suffered losses of people that I knew since childhood, passing away for different reasons. And it is painful. It is very, very painful. So I definitely sympathize and empathize with this situation. Waking up to see so many replies warms my heart. Thank you for caring. It's really hard going through this. I am trying. It says, I can't imagine having to go through this. Please take care. And it says, thank you, Chio. You're always such a kind heart. I'm certainly going to try my best. It says, Kino, no, if you need anything at all, you can DM me. Time zones might mean I am slow to reply, but I'm here if you need me. A lot of support here. Muella, other people giving a ton of support for them, because this is one of those times when you absolutely need all the support you can get, and seeing that they have curated a wonderful community and created a wonderful community behind them warms my heart as well. So my best wishes go out to them, and of course they should take any break that they need, and I do hope things are better and that things do improve a little bit, at least to the point where they can maybe get a teensy bit of rest. And that is honestly my final hope on this. Yugioh Master Duel, which is of course the video game that does, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. It actually lets you duel with others, if I'm not mistaken, is working now. As we already know, they worked with Bibu. They still are working with Bibu and Fuamoko for a separate thing, with Crony being the announcer for it. They have announced that they're working with the Justice Girls as well to do their stuff. And here you can see Gigi doing it.
That's a meteor! They got meteors in this game!
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Oh
it's
my...
the worst thing to get.
Oh my god! That is a...
I also summoned the worst position ever. I didn't want to summon it to the...
So she's talking, I believe, with her coach. I believe they each have coaches. And let's see what Raura's doing.
We use Gamma Burst here, and we boost all the monsters we have. Look at this, this is very, very pleasing. Activate the Gamma Burst.
Okay, I'm looking.
Oh! Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we
And now we attack with...
So yeah, they're working with each of them, including Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, all the other ones, Cece, Cecilia, Gigi, and Raura. They're all working with in their the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel system with their coaches, their separate coaches who are telling them, okay, this is the kind of things you can do. These are the kind of cards. This is what each card does. That type of thing. So Bibu and Fuamoko are training separately. They don't have trainers themselves. They're training and doing their own thing on kind of a separate way. I think this is probably for them to show the comparison between, you know, you learning yourself versus you having, you know, being trained, maybe showing the comparison there. I believe they are going to be in part, a part of a tournament, I believe. It's going to be like a more of a fun tournament, but I think they are going to be in something official for Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. I find you, I'm going to try to showcase you. I do this because I try to make it a positive space, a place to lift each other up. Yes, I do talk about news, but I want to lift others up instead of tearing each other down. Today we're talking about HexGirlHannah, TTV, and let's look at her Twitch. Her Twitch is right here, just your local coven leader looking for the devoted. And let's see what they did recently with their devoted. This is, I believe, Dead by Daylight, is it? I believe it is.
The jaw just like moves around.
It is an interesting jaw. Simple woman, you see jaws moving.
A simple woman.
Definitely. The simple things in life are great. Simple things in life are always great.
It does not take much for me to be entertained.
Like me, I am entertained very easily. But I do like that they are putting out content also on the YouTube side. And here is their YouTube side. You can see their @ there. You can check them out there. I will at the very least have the @ for the YouTube down below in the description. Of course, from there, you should be able to see their other channels. I'll also, you know, let you know, as of course right here again, HexGirlHannah is their Twitch, just so you can take a look. Thank you so much for letting me showcase you again, HexGirlHannah. I do appreciate you allowing this, and I do hope that this helps you grow. Thank you so much for watching. That is all the news that we have for today. Please let me know down below if you want to know any more news, or if you have any comments regarding anything that you saw here, which I will try my best to respond to. I love seeing your comments down below. Of course, as well, like and subscribe to the channel. That will give you more information every single day. I do 2 videos a day, so hopefully you enjoy.